My name is Davina Thrasher, and this is my process speech for COM 101. Today, I will be teaching you about how to take a beer bottle and convert it into a drinking glass. It's a great way to recycle something you might often throw away. It is an easy project that will make for a great piece in your kitchen. The materials required for this fun and easy DIY craft are quite easy to come by. Save a few beer bottles from your recycling bin. You will need to get a beer bottle, cotton yarn, nail polish remover, and some sandpaper. The first step requires that you clean out the beer bottle. You want to make sure that you have washed it with hot water and soap and allow time to dry. You will also need to gather some cotton yarn. To prepare the bottle, you will need to secure the cotton yarn around the body of the bottle. You can either wrap the yarn around the bottle multiple times, or you can braid multiple pieces of yarn together and wrap it around the bottle. I like the braided method because it's more secure. Take 3 pieces of yarn, measure them so once it's braided, it will fit around the bottle. You now braid it together and wrap it around the bottle and tie it off. The first step is important in the process because the braid is what will eventually sever the bottle into 2 pieces. Now that you have completed the first step, you are ready to move on to the second step. After you have tied off the braided piece, remove it from the bottle. After doing this, you may begin the third step. Now that the yarn has been removed from the bottle, take your nail polish remover and pour it into a ceramic bowl. Next, you will take your braided yarn and put it in the bowl full of nail polish remover. Make sure that the string is fully saturated. You will need to allow it to soak for a few seconds. Now that the string is fully saturated, place the braided string back around the bottle. Where you put the yarn around the bottle is where it will be severed in the end, so make sure that you place the string high enough so your glass will be at its desired height. The best placement for it is at the top of the bottle, where the bottle goes from being curved to straight. Place right below the curve and make sure that the yarn is straight around the bottle so that the edges come out even. The next step is somewhat dangerous and something you should really only do with the utmost of caution. You need to make sure that you have a fire extinguisher nearby, safety goggles, and some safety gloves. Now that it's in the correct spot, you can proceed with actually severing the bottle. The next step is very dangerous and should be done properly. Hold the bottle very tightly around the mouth and place it sideways away from your body. Take your lighter and set the braid on fire. Please keep in mind that the fire will be contained only to the material that is soaked in the flammable nail polish remover. Once you take the lighter and ignite the braid, very carefully rotate the bottle in circles. As it is on fire, you will do this for 20 to 30 seconds, so the whole area where the bottle is heated can heat evenly. After the flame has gone out, you are now ready for your next step. Next, you will need a container or sink full of very cold water, and you will take the bottle and gently place it completely in the water so it is submerged. At this point, the bottle will begin to separate into 2 completely different pieces. After the bottle has been completely separated, you can get the 2 pieces out of the water and dispose of the top half of the bottle. Be careful in handling the glass in order to avoid cutting yourself because there may be very jagged or sharp edges. Now that you have the bottom part of the bottle, you can begin step 8. You will need your sandpaper for this part. The bottle will not be completely smooth and the edges are still jagged, as I stated before. So, this will require a lot of sanding. Make sure you do a very thorough job so you will not cut yourself while drinking from it later. This last step is very important. Now that you've done your last step, you have your recycled glass. This crafty DIY project cannot only be done with beer bottles, but wine bottles as well. You can make glasses or candle holders. This is a great idea for upcoming holidays. This project would be great for making a drinkware set for your family members. Thank you very much, and I hope that I have inspired you to try recycling things found in your house in a creative way. Again, my name is Davina Thrasher.